I'm down here in the library at the moment, and I want to do a quick opening thing, unboxing, haul, game haul thing. Because I haven't done a proper vlog for a while, and I'm trying to get back into it, but work has been so hectic that it's just not been possible. Why are you holding a giant log? Is this your captain's log?
No, I'm going to log on with the fire.
Well guys, it's been a while since we had a proper vlog. The reason for that is work got amazingly hectic and I basically haven't been able to stop and do some video editing. The comics are failing because of it. I'm not getting them out every day and it's really annoying me. The videos aren't getting out and it's annoying me. It's been stressful and annoying. But I'm trying to get back into things, and here's a compilation of all the stuff I've been doing so far. We're outside the Winter Wonderland Pool. It's going down really well so far. The kids are loving the ice skating. And it's not too cold, which is good because it was snowing earlier on. So we're having a lot of fun.
I think that's 5.2, isn't it?
We're going to go on it. That's it, we all help each other. Oh my goodness, it's a long way up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. We are very high up. Okay, no worries. My hat came off.
Oh, there's some things you don't need, isn't there? Isn't there? That's definitely one of them.
And for everything else, there's MasterCard.
I'm drinking purple pale ale. It's called a Belgian blue, but it is distinctly purple. Maybe it's like a Norwegian blue.
No, it's definitely purple.
I can see you, especially you.
What are you doing then, babe? Let's see.
Me? I'm doing stuff.
I know you're You couldn't do that again if you tried.
Played for and dark.
You're not very good at this, are you? Hi everyone, it's really early in the morning, but I've got something special here. I ordered something as basically a Christmas present for myself, and it's arrived. And we're going to open it now on camera, so it's really special. I've been thinking I would never get this because we'll call it the holy grail of collecting for a certain console. So, inside a second bag. So, they don't open very easily though. It's like pass the parcel, isn't it? I hope it's in good condition. It's in good condition. Oh my goodness, it's in good condition. It's Spanish. And it has no manual. Interesting. The case is in very good condition, but it's all in Spanish, which I find very interesting because but it has no manual. But we do now have a copy of rules. What do you think of that then? Alright, I've got to go to work. Hey guys, I don't know how well this is going to come out on the screen because I'm pretty much just sticking the camera onto a clothesline here and hoping for the best. I've got very little time to make any videos at the moment, as you might have noticed. I haven't made one for ages. This morning I managed to get a surprise package. Well, it wasn't really a surprise. It was a bit of a surprise, actually, now I'm thinking about it, because I didn't think we would get it. So I'm very happy with that. But now I've got to go out because recently Labour have called a by-election. So we've got to go and fight an election in the dark just before Christmas now. My good friend is the candidate, so I am of course going to be out helping. I would have been anyway because it's Conservatives and I want them to win, but it makes it an awful lot easier to bear at this time of year when it's a good guy and I think he'll do a really good job, so let's do it. So all of that was stuff that I wanted to put in videos and show you because it's been so much fun. Even though it's been stressful and lots of stuff has been going on, still managed to find time for family. Got a bit of gaming stuff, as you've seen, in Rule of Rose. I was panicked so much because Jen saw it as being available on CX and I thought, if I don't get it, I'm never going to see it again. It's never going to come back. So I took some money out of savings and went for it because it's not going to hurt me to use a bit of savings and build them back up fairly easily. And it's there, and now it's possible to get 100% completion on the PS2 collection because I thought I'd never see Rule of Rose, and then there it is. Speaking of really good ones, Jen's bought me this as a little Christmas present, and I'm not allowed to play it until Christmas after I've tested to make sure it works. It's Mega Man X7. Very nice condition. Sadly no manual, but sometimes that happens. And I'm looking forward to playing that on Christmas. Similarly, she got me to come. I think we've now completed the Harry Potter, not Harry Potter. I'm showing you where it is, told you where it is now. I think we've completed the Lego set on the Wii now, with Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4, unless there's a second Harry Potter, and then if there is, then we haven't completed it. But speaking of Wii, those two are Christmas present items from Jen, so I'm very happy with that. Thank you very much, Jen. But speaking of weekends, I wanted one that I could play with the kids over Christmas. So Samba de Amigo. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I've heard a lot of people say it's fun. DJ Slope talks about Samba de Amigo a lot. So I'm looking forward to giving this a try. It's 4-player, so we should have a good party game. Now, these ones are for the collection, and to be honest with you, they're kind of filler, but some of them are odd. Like Son of the Lion King. I expect this is going to be a bit of an oddity. It's one of those Phoenix Games ones where it appears to be a cartoon with jigsaws and other small puzzles based on frames and stills from the cartoon. So I'm going to do a game hammer of all the Phoenix Game weird stuff like that at some point. Then Jen spotted this one, and we had to have it. Beverly Hills Cop. Now, it's been a long time since that film came out, so a film tie-in based on it on the PlayStation 2 is an oddity, but it looks like it's got very early PS1 style 3D animation in there. We'll see how it goes. NBA Live 07. I like my basketball games, so I'm very happy to have this. It doesn't have the manual, but it does have the extra bump that came with it, so that's an oddity, but hey. Looking forward to giving it a try. I do like the NBA games, though. A lot of fun. And then, last but not least, Pirates Legend of Black Cat. Don't know much about this one. I've seen it around a lot. It's been one of those that you see on shelves all the time, and we'll see how it goes. After, what was it, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, I don't think any pirate game is going to quite match what I expect from a pirate game. Now, I mean, before that, everything had to live up to Sid Meier's Pirates, and that was a hard one to live up to, but then Black Flag just blew that out of the water. So I can't see many pirate games living up to that, but we'll give it a try. Anyway, I better get on with work now because I need to film a load of stuff. Got 2 game hammers this week, Christmas special one on Friday, and a kind of Christmas special one that should be going up either today or tomorrow, depending on when I get the animation done. Probably tomorrow. But for now, better get on with that. So, see you later. Hey guys, we're out and about. Jen's with me today. She's off work. We're doing the light exercise that the doctor recommended to try and make her start healing. She slipped on black ice and fell. I'm going to let her describe it.
I slipped on black ice and damaged both knees, pulled the splits for the first time in my life, and banged both knees on concrete and damaged both of them.
So, I suggested, maybe you need to put a bit of ice on that, and she told me, no, I've had enough, thank you. So, what can I do? I mean, try to make a light of it, but it's a really bad injury, so she may be here sometime, so that's not great. I am worried about her, and she's listening in, so I'm not going to say anything else. But we'll hopefully keep it together, but it's going to be interesting times, let's put it that way. Anyway, we better get home. I've just been out to the town hall, and Jen came with me. Like I said, light exercise. So drove in, had a walk from the car park to the town hall, walk from the town hall back to the car park, and then we're going home. I'm going to try and get some Game Hammer videos done. I have 2 Game Hammers scripted that I want to do as Christmas specials, and it looks like they're going to go up on the last 2 days before the Christmas weekend, which isn't what I wanted. I wanted one on Monday, one on Friday, but 2 in a row will be alright. Anyway, I'm waffling now. Let's get back home. A few hours later. Oh my goodness. Am I here? Yeah, I'm in focus. Right, I've now got back from work, and I'm just going to show you what I've got. These are all the scripts for Game Hammer from, well, it's gone back to Sorcery, basically, for... Is it? No, Doom 2. All the scripts go back to Doom 2, so that's a year or so worth of scripts, for the most part. I mean, some of them have been pieces to camera that I've just made up on the spot. But I've got my scripts written out with the marks, with all the pink marks telling me when I've got to do a piece to camera here in the office. And it's going to be an issue, because I'm about to run out of battery, so I've got to charge that up. But I've scripted both of these, the 2 Christmas specials, in a way that I don't have to spend a lot of time doing pieces to camera, which makes it an awful lot easier to edit, because I don't have a huge amount of time to edit. That's a big problem. But I've got to charge the camera up now, because we've used a huge amount of footage and power when I was recording all of Jen's videos, and it's been so time consuming. And I do feel, to a certain extent, I'm feeling a bit out of control in terms of I haven't been able to get on with my work because of everything else that's been going on. And I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not blaming Jen. I'm not blaming anyone else. It's just been a lot of stuff, and it's just pulling me away from all my work. And it feels a bit out of control because of that. It's like I need to get back into doing things for myself. I need to say no to people an awful lot more as well. Oh, so that's one of my resolutions. Right. I've got to get this charged now so I can get on with work. So while that's working, I'm going to go through a load of other stuff. I have here the decision on the Lee Hall inquiry. We lost. And I think we lost for the wrong reasons. So I'm going to go through this and see what argument I can make based on some of the stuff I've already seen, saying, well, it's only going to mean that you have to wait a few minutes more to get off your drive. That's not good enough. Not at all. You want to put 300 houses onto a packed road that already has traffic backing up around a roundabout and down another massive road. And you want to put 300 more houses with how many, goodness knows how many cars, 600 more onto that road. You want to do that. But only put you a couple of minutes more waiting on your drive to get off it. Well, that's not good enough. Not a single thing they've said is good enough in that. So I've got to go through this and try and make an argument. I'm going to do that while this is charging up. So I multitask. Right. Hopefully by the end of today, I'll be back on track. Let's do it. Several hours of work and filming later. Oh my goodness. That took far too long. No, never again for a 16-page game thing. Unless I'm just doing a full piece to camera where I'm just reading. Right. I'm exhausted. We're going to have a break. Bye. As you can imagine from the last video, the last few weeks have been a bit stressful. It's a lot of stuff going on. Not all of it has been good, but we're making the best of it that we can. But light exercise is what Jen needs every day, so I've got her to come out with me to a model railway shop because it brightens the mood, and she's just in there now having a look. So I thought, let's go in and see how she's doing. But yeah, light exercise, so not walking too far, not pushing yourself, basically making sure that the joint keeps moving so that it doesn't heal and stiffen up. I had that problem when I got my first flare-up with the autoimmune disease, and it's not good. You end up in a lot of pain just trying to get walking again, which is not good. So I'm glad she's out and about, not pushing herself too much, but getting a little bit of movement. So let's go in.
Now we're wondering what happened to you.
Look at that. And Santa's grotto as well. What do you think of that?
It's different.
Yeah, I like it.
Never been into Oldham before.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's weird coming into town on near Christmas. because it's full of people, all the shops are open, and there's no phone signal. It's like being back in the 90s. Well, I think on the whole, we've probably pushed Jen a bit too hard. Wouldn't you say, Jen?
I'm knackered, absolutely knackered. My leg really hurts, my knee hurts, everything hurts.
I love these cars with the antlers though. There's 2 of them now. Instead of dasher, they've got dashboard. It's a terrible joke, I know, but I find it so funny. I'm terrible for puns. Right, let's go. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The issues we've had today, my goodness. Hello. Right. Jen is really badly injured, let's put it that way, and getting round today has been difficult, but we made it, and I did pick up a few things. Since we're at a CX that we haven't done before, I'll go and see what they've got, and I'm glad I did. But first, charity shop find. Battlefield Bad Company, I had to look at it there. Battlefield Bad Company Gold Edition. I've played this game before because I got it on Xbox Live free with gold thing, and it was great. I finished it in like 6 hours, but it's great. There you are, all here as well. There, very nice. The box is battered, but it's good condition for the game and the manual, and didn't have it on a physical version, and it's a good game. Actually, one of my favourite first-person shooters, so it's got a lot of personality to it. Right. I'm out of breath because my asthma is playing up with the bad weather we're going. Speaking of games, though, since we're on the topic, Jen spotted this, and she loves the what was it, Bab's Big Break or something on the Game Boy, which I don't have, but I will try and get at some point. So we picked up Buster Bust Loose on the Super Nintendo. Haven't tried it yet, but looking forward to giving it a try. Well, there is, unfortunately, a bit of a problem with this. We're going to have to take it back. See all that green? It's corroded. So, unfortunately, it looks like it's just been sat in something. You can see the watermarks on the back and everything. So, it didn't work. We're going to take it back to the shop and get a refund, sadly. I would have loved to have played it because I think it would be a great game, but there's always next time. And, of course, we picked up a load of crap, basically. It's fillers, but we need to finish the set off for the PS2. So, the Ultimate World Cup quiz. All here as well. Decent condition. Haven't tried it yet because I'm having the blue disc problem with the big PlayStation in our lounge, so I've got to come up here and try it out in a moment. Oh, there goes my rabbit. And Freak Out by Midas. Now, I don't know much about this, but I haven't seen it mentioned anywhere, so I'm looking forward to giving it a try. But everything's here in good condition, so looking forward to giving it a try. Hopefully it's one of the Japanese import ones, because Midas do imports pretty well, but their own created stuff, or stuff they publish from third parties in the UK and things like that, not very good. So I've got my fingers crossed. Other one, Family Board Games. Don't know much about this, apart from it appears to be 3D renditions of family board games with reasonable backgrounds, moderately early 3D. It looks alright. But everything's here in decent condition, and I'm hopeful that it'll be okay, but again, haven't tried it yet because it didn't work downstairs. Another one, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. I've seen this in charity shops several times. Never picked it up because it's always just destroyed, but hopefully it's okay. No manual though. But it seems in reasonable condition. Wouldn't load downstairs though, so I'm going to hope for the best up here. But now we're on to the ones that I have tried and they all work. So Rapala Pro Fishing. So many fishing games on PS2. Everything's here. Not my kind of game, let's put it that way. I'm not a fan of fishing games, never have been, just one of those things. Riding Spirit, really decent, had a lot of fun giving this a try. It's early 3D, it's not bad though, it works quite well, and everything's there, so I'm very happy. Now, this one, I hope this is the last one I have to pick up. I really don't want to have to keep going with these. I hope that I've now finished the set, and it's SpongeBob SquarePants Atlantis SquarePants. I do not like SpongeBob. Anyone who's seen these vlogs for a while will know that I don't like SpongeBob because it came out the year after Knob Mouse. It has similar themes, similar coloured and shaped characters, and it really annoys me that my project that I've been working on for a long, long time, I created Knob Mouse in '88, and I've been working on stuff ever since, and then released the webcomic in '96, got overshadowed by something that turned up on TV the year after. It's very, very annoying. Everything's here though, so hopefully I don't have to keep going with those. And then Commandos 2, Men of Courage. Seems interesting. Give it a quick try. no manual though, so hopefully I can work out what's going on from the game. And last but not least, I finally got to check this Pirates Legend of Black Cat. Although CEX call it Legend of the Black Cat, no, that's Black Cat. The ship that they call the Black Cat, according to CEX's labels and things, is not called Black Cat. All in good condition. I think I've already shown you that one, but finally tested it out because it won't work on the PS2 Slim, but it does work on the other PS2 down in the lounge, the one that won't read blue discs. Okay, I've now got to go and cook dinner because Jen really can't do an awful lot. We've worn her out today. We took her on a little trip and pushed her too far. The doctor says light exercise. I think we weren't quite so light as we should have been. So she's downstairs now watching Formula 1 and in a lot of pain. Hopefully she'll get better reasonably soon, but we don't know. We've got to wait on a thing in January, basically a medical assessment, because Christmas has delayed everything. So I've got my fingers crossed, but she's not in good condition. Fingers crossed that it works out for her. Right, I'm going now. I've got to cook dinner. I'll see you later. So what exactly are you doing here?
I'm giving you a hand. At least I'm going to put a hook in so you can put your special hand.
There goes my finger.
Or do I have to do that again?
No, it's alright. This
So-
is live. We're doing it live.
I know, I shall put it there.
Go on then.
I shall grasp it. Grasp it.
Come on, let's do it.
Right, I've got my screw for drilling a pilot hole.
Don't let it get in any of my games.
What's that? Drill a massive hole through your games? I can do
You
that.
better not.
What we need to do is put something like rule of rose safely on the other side so I can drill a
You've
big hole.
only just got it through, mine. I can kind of see it.
I can't.
I can.
Oh, I need... And probably need to bend that a little bit. Yes, I will. Right, so...
Excellent, you've given me a hand.
I always like to give you a hand.
Today's video is brought to you by my graphic novels, The Collected Life of Naughty Mouse, Volume 1, All Over the House, Volume 1, and All Over the House, Volume 2. Thank you.